my name is Jasmine.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. Just sitting by the fire, staying warm.
Good, nice and cozy. I'm gonna do a quick seating evaluation if that's okay with you.
Okay.
Okay, first I want to make sure you're seated all the way back in your chair.
Okay.
Could you lean forward for me? Okay, looks like you are. Nice. Okay, and first I'm just gonna check your pelvis. Okay, so if you don't mind, I'm gonna place my hands on your hips.
Okay.
And I'm going to place them on your anterior superior iliac spine, which is this bony prominence right here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to ask you to slouch for me. Good. And then I want you to stand up nice and tall, super, super tall, excessively tall. Very good. So there's good range of motion there for posterior and anterior tilt. And I also, when I'm holding onto your pelvis, I'm looking at any pelvic obliquity, which means that if one side is higher than the other, which it's not, and I'm looking at pelvic rotation, meaning one side is more in front of the other, and they're not. It's pretty neutral, so that's good. Next, I'm going to look at your knee range of motion. So I'm going to place my hand on your hamstring here, and I'm also going to look at the length of that when I flex and extend. So since your hip is at 90 degrees, I'm going to extend here, and you have good range of motion there. And I'm also going to look at your pelvis and see if it's moving as I'm doing this, and it's not, so it looks pretty good. And now I'm going to look at your ankle dorsiflexion and plantar flexion and inversion and eversion, and it looks pretty good to me. And look at your other side. So, good. Looks good. Okay. Okay, next I'm gonna look at the curvature of your spine.
Okay.
So I'm gonna first look at your shoulders and make sure that one's not more in front of the other or higher than the other, and it looks pretty level and neutral, so that's good. And I'm gonna, if you can lean forward for me, I'm gonna just check and see if any of the spinous processes are sticking out or more sunken in, which would be kyphotic or lordotic, but it looks pretty neutral and normal. And that's about it. That completes our assessment.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'll leave it to your fire.
Thank you. Do you have marshmallows?